And hello to Friday's live stream with, well, we want to do some things, right? The title is dealing with lizardman, and that is what I intend to do, but there's another thing we are gonna try out, right? And that is pretty damn easy. We are gonna try to take on the second dragon. It might be that we are not powerful enough, even with our new skills. That is quite possible. But in order to get there, we're gonna need to clear out the way. What we could actually do is to try again for some help from Gorn.
So this is where you're...
You aren't so easy to kill.
Okay, we quickly...
Have you caught me?
go through that, since we already had this in the last stream, and I hope dearly that is gonna work better and that I loaded up the right save game. If everything up here, the lizardmen, are cleared out, then we are good, then everything's fine. Okay, nice. Yes, there's a cave to the left where we are not gonna get in. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna help you out, man. So this actually didn't clearly work out last time, so let's see if it works out better today. So what helps out is actually, you know, shooting at them. Holy crap, one more. Okay, that worked nice. That was a little bit of a waste. I should not override this one. And if you follow the streams, you know me, Could you help out, buddy?
It was child's play. So, my friend, you'll have to take care of the rest. Make it hot for them. I'll go back and keep an eye on the orcs.
No problem. See you around.
I should hope so. Come here, you filthy beast. I love this shit.
Okay, that did not work out as intended. Well, it worked out as intended, but I thought he would follow along a little bit longer. So we might be at the second dragon a little faster than I thought. So what's the plan with the dragon? Obviously, we don't have some sort of tank, right? That of course is very, very bad. So I do have to hope that, well, skeletons won't work out, right? And we noticed last time that the rock golem is, well, I don't want to say shit, but he wasn't that good, right? He was quickly killed off, which is very, very bad. And, well, he didn't really punch through. So we don't have a tank, and I guess skeletons are very, very quickly killed off, so that is a little bit of a bummer. What might help out is another spell which we might learn. What spell am I thinking about? I am, so to say, not so to say, I am thinking about the demon. So that is maybe something we are gonna learn today too. Even though
Nothing there.
here they worked out. Okay, he's not dropping. Okay, since we won that in the last stream, if he would actually drop the, I wanted to say stone, but the golem heart, which I guess is a stone, yes. But second guy killed and nothing dropped again. Alright, nothing up there. In case, it might be obviously that the dragon is too nifty, lifty, hifty for us. If that is the case, then only one thing is to do. Level up, level up, level up. Okay, I should be, so to say, more careful with the health potions. Not the health potions, but let me save again with the mana potions. I don't want to lose them all too quickly. The knockback I did calculate with, I'm honest there, but I didn't calculate that he would actually, so to say, knock us completely down and that we would receive so much fall damage. Didn't see that coming, to be honest. Going down here, we're going a little bit up, and once we're up we are gonna save again, and then, so to say, scout, well, not so to say, but then we are gonna scout around. Nearly forgot. I'm gonna retreat a little bit. Are they now following us or not? Maybe in the next iteration I am just gonna summon some skeletons. Okay, 2 of them are still following us. That is not cool. Do you know what? Why do I save 4 if I don't use the save game, right? Then, before we follow them more heavily, I'm actually now gonna get some skeletons to help out. Didn't I already summon 2 of them? Did it fall down? Is that possible? I think that is really possible. Okay, then, well, now we go with 3. Okay, that I have to say, they are really, really great in close combat. I mean, Kadesh explained that in the last stream, because they have a really, really good two-hand combat or two-hand close combat weapon skill, which we totally see here. There are two harpies. Which I will deal with in a second, guys. We have still time to run away, right? Nice. Although what I have to say, we are so to say burning up our mana, or mana essences to be precise. So that might be something we are still gonna take care of today. Getting more mana potions. Sorry that I'm saving so often today, but we are so to say leapfrogging forward to the dragon, I hope. And then try to deal with him. So can we loot the harpies? I don't even know. Nope. There we don't have the skill for. I should get up here, right? Sorry, lady, but I don't have a choice. Okay, obviously we have... Thank you for the portion. And the second one. We have a teleporter up here. But this one... is not usable for now. Let me actually divine. Let me see. We theoretically could have climbed up there, right? To the upper level. And I think I already heard the bloody dragon. Another one of the bad boys down. The great part, obviously, about that is the experience points we receive, right? That is the utter amazing part. I feel a little bit safer with two buddies at our side, right? As we have seen, the harpies are quickly killed off with two lightnings. Maybe that even is not the best spell against them. Buddies. Are they not hitting them? Okay, now they did. Okay. So we could argue here that I've used a little bit too much mana to take them down. Since, what do I mean by that? Obviously, since I've summoned two skeletons, which basically did not hit them. That's a shame. Okay, 250 gold, that's nice, because we are a little bit down. We were in the middle of the last stream right at 20,000. So we have invested a little bit. So I wanted to see if Rumena portions. Since we are here, we can actually invest this time. Okay, another one brewed. It would be so cool. This would be a neat feature, right? If we would actually be able to, say, brew as many as we have the... as many as possible with resources. That would be really, really amazing. Okay. Not enough resources. Alright, I get it. Fair enough. Do we get experience points here? Okay. No, we are not gonna read that out today. Because I think it is not really that important for, you know, the story. And yes, I've seen the leveler to the left. Okay, elixir of life. Okay, that is yada yada yada. Speed portion, elixir of dexterity. Not that amazing. Before I'll, so to say, push the button, I'm actually gonna save. That ain't a harpy, right? Ah, okay, that's the guys we theoretically could summon, I think, two. We could summon demons. Okay, I would say they have some sort of magic, or it's probably the magic resistance, right? Or protection, as it's called here. So let's see if the lightning ball does any damage. I don't think so. Only a little bit. Okay. So what we will try now, just one try, we will summon some sort of, some skeletons, and let them try to do, as I would call it, the dirty work for us. So for now, another 2. And then follow me, guys. And please do something. Okay, what I should always have on hotkeys, actually, goblin skeleton. Just in case we don't have enough of them, and then we are not gonna, so to say, waste our mana portion. Oh, hello. Okay, nice. So maybe I summoned too much there. Thank you, buddies, and goodbye. So what could be a little bit of...
Nothing
oh,
there.
there's a bad... Nice.
Nothing to be had there.
Okay, I got it. Oh, goodness. Okay, that was complicated. Nice longbow, 200 gold. Is this... That's just a bloody essence of healing. Okay, I, for a mere second, was hoping for a permanent increase in hit points. Okay, lockpicks. Okay, a couple of them, and this should have been wine, right? So, in case you wonder, in case you haven't seen the last stream, which is also possible, don't be scared. There's gonna be some sort of lightning right now. Or in a second to be precise, since we are some sort of cursed. At least that has happened. Okay, not now. Why ever? Okay, here we are. This shrine we are definitely not gonna use. Would you actually do a secret door? I mean, this is a bloody game. It's alright. If that would be your castle, would you actually put the button for opening the door, or the leveler, on the other side of the room? I wouldn't do that. But well, that's just me. Torturous axe. Okay, fish soup, well, not the greatest of things, but at least the fish soup can be sold, right? Even if it just would give us, I don't know how much, but even if that would only give us 1 gold, I think it is also acceptable. Okay, from there we came. It's the first dude we killed. One is there. I am obviously gonna save again. And then I'm gonna throw, like Thor, some lightning on this guy. In the hope that's only 1. And forgive me, I know that costs time. But we are running slowly. I'm always afraid of running out of mana potions. Why? It's simple enough because then we would be, so to say, defenseless. Although I have to say, I guess all of the merchants should have, since we are in chapter 4 now, should have been restocked on mana potions. At least that is what I think. Although money wise we might not be able to actually buy a lot of them. I'm just gonna run away, let him So, if I can now select Do you know what killed us here? Do you know what killed us here? The knockback. I hate knockbacks in games, I'm totally honest with you. Bloody hell, did I not save after killing him? Okay, then I was for a little while so proud of myself how often I saved. And now I am a little bit embarrassed, to be honest. Okay, I didn't save because of the fucking bat. Okay, we do the same thing. I'm gonna regenerate the mana quickly by sleeping. And then for the bloody stone golem, we are actually gonna... Weird things are happening here. Okay, save skeleton, and then we go on. I should really rearrange at one point the spells. Buddy? Okay. Nothing for us to loot, since why ever the rock golems don't drop anything. Okay, there we are. Gonna save it. And I should regen mana, since if there could be enemies right around the corner, right? And that would be very, very not so cool if suddenly someone would stand in front of us and we would not be able to take him down. Okay, what kind of scroll was that? I'm aiming obviously at the demon scroll, because I know in the monastery we can learn to create the rune. Okay, I don't think so. But obviously I am not 100% certain if in the monastery we will be able to find the scroll. That might be something where we still need to do a little bit of research if I am thinking about going that route. It obviously is rock crystal, thank you. It is obviously possible that our skeletons are not going to help out of any sorts against the dragon. I'm counting on that. If you may remember, in 2 streams ago or 3 streams ago, where we went after the first dragon, we actually had help of 2 buddies. And without them we wouldn't even been able to take down all of the lizardmen, since we obviously haven't, at that point, we didn't know, or I didn't know, the, for example, lightning. Okay. She had a friend. And that is actually quite good, since I was not really certain if I should use the mana potion. It's always a bad feeling for me to actually use it, and I don't want to say overuse it, but waste it, since it be a little bit of overkill. Left, right, right. Yes, that was not worth it, because I think I broke at least 5 lockpicks. But it's good that in the chest at least a few of them have been. Did I save? I'm not certain about that. Okay, I did. But I would never rely on that. Better to check, waste a second, than be afterwards sorry and have to, you know, do that part again, which I would assume costs more time. Okay, that's the good question, right? I don't assume that the bloody dragon is inside the castle. I would assume that he's on the outside, and that we are now gonna explore this area a little tints a bit more before we actually go on. I mean, I'm oftentimes not doing that often enough. We definitely need some help of the wonderful little skeletons. I'm not doing that often enough actually, this, you know, hopping, kill one enemy, then save. That is actually something, if you play this game, you should really get used to. Otherwise you waste a lot of time. And with shit like that, you can obviously waste time too. Summoning a skeleton and then bloody, you know, enlighten it to death, so to say. I would say these are probably too many. But my magic number for now, for today, is actually 3 of them. One is the... Oh, okay, I didn't want to aggro him. No. It started so goddammit good. But then, oh goodness, I should have thought about that you might get stuck at enemies. That's of course too bad. And I did something very bad whilst being in inventory. I actually deselected one spell. I would rather say a important spell. I think it was lightning or large fireball. Probably large fireball. That is a little bit of a blunder, boys. And here I have a little bit more space to actually kite around. I'm so sorry. The good part is I only, by accident I have to say, I pulled only one lizardman. If I would have pulled all 3 of them, that calculation here might have went... It wouldn't have worked out. That is all I can say there. So there should be one more. And that gives me the time, whilst the battle goes on, to actually regenerate. Nice. We are, just in case, I know we only killed 1, but I do want to save a mana portion, health portion. I do like that.
Nothing to be had there.
This is actually the good part, that your summoned skeletons do give you a rusty sword, which means you get gold. Even, this is just what I think, even if it's just 1 gold, let it be 10. I mean, I've summoned so many skeletons, and that is my preferred. Might sound weird again, this is my preferred way to play the game. It's actually to be some sort of, it's probably the wrong word, right? Necromancer. But to play it in some sort of necromancer way. Because maybe we are in chapter 4, right? There are 2 more chapters as far as I know. Maybe in one of them later chapters it's gonna be a little bit more easy for us to sustain damage. Whoopsie daisies. The knockback of rock golems is utterly insane. I'm not complaining here, don't get me wrong. but in cases where you are, we are not up in the sky, but where you are a little bit higher, then it's not so great if there is a bloody knockback, right? Skeleton bodyguard, could you please do your job? 2 more hits, buddy. That was a utter coincidence. I meant, of course, with 2 more hits. Boy, why are you aggroed by an enemy? Oh, this wonderful 2002 AI, right? I think to the top there, we could go around the corner there. There are obviously some enemies, and I assume he wanted to go there. But too bad, he didn't find the right path. Okay, we can't. Okay, bookshelves can't be opened. Okay, what saved us there obviously is the ability. I don't know when that actually, when you lockpick, I mean you need to guess directions, right? Left and right. You don't see, if you just see the game, you obviously don't really, I guess, get to know what is happening there. But always when it's them, you have a second try, so to say. I am utterly uncertain under which circumstances that is actually happening. Of course, if it happens, it's great. But I don't know when and why. Okay, let's stop. Let's start from the top again, and I'm gonna just take a quick look around. 1 lizardman, 2 lizardmen. So in my humble mind, and there the dragon is. Oh my god. So, obviously, noob mistake of mine. I didn't regenerate the mana before. And that works out splendidly, right? We damage the target and pull it. That's the correct word. And then the skeleton has to honor us and does the last strike. Doing, well, the point where we couldn't do anything otherwise since we are completely out of mana. Okay. That's not much what he has on him. Just saying. And before we take on the dragon, this is what I mean. It might be, of course, not possible to take him down if we are not able to bring him down with lightning. And I mean with lightning strikes. Not calculating resistance in, then we gotta need to think about something else, like the demon I've talked about before. Alright, we will save the game and then we will have a little chat with Sir Dragon. It might be good if I heal and... Do you know what would have been the best way to do that, actually? Bloody go to the bed and sleep. Okay, we save again, since I don't want to regenerate, and we gonna need to use that save game I guess a couple of times. So let's see. This one looks weird, right?
Yet another presumptuous mite who dared to climb my rock. You little humans, so brave and yet so fragile. I shall tear out your entrails and feed them to the rats.
Not so fast. I bear the Eye of Innos. You will obey me and answer my questions.
Ask your questions.
Who are you?
I am called Padrakan, and I shall slowly skin you alive when I catch you.
Who is the strongest among you dragons?
We draw our power from the elements of this world. Their hierarchy is clear and simple. Land formed of soft earth bestows life on all creatures under the sun, yet it will open up and swallow you entirely if you get too close to it. The rock, which would rather break than ever surrender, towers with pride and buries the careless beneath itself, and yet it offers the best protection from the tide. The spark of life lives in the deep fires of this world, and yet the fire incinerates everything in a breath, leaving nothing but ashes. All our elements preserve and destroy, but only in water that has become hard and solid as rock will everything be transformed into an eternal pillar of salt, where life is barely possible.
Whose orders do you follow? Who sent you here?
Our future and well-being is controlled by the Master, with his word of power. Soon no one will be able to resist him. His long arm already stretches far from the realm of the dead. The spirits of the night gather in joyful anticipation of his arrival. He will overcome you humans and rule the world. In his shadow, we are no more than accessories to his creative power. The Master will come to raise your afflicted bodies from the ashes and use them to reshape the fate of the world. Enough words. Your temporary power is exhausted. The eye has lost its strength. Prepare to die.
Okay. The lightning is doing nothing. Good part, he ain't attacks. Okay, and we see something here, right? Although he's not doing that too much damage to them skeletons. He's actually not losing any HP, that is the bad part. And since we are not doing really too much damage, and the skeletons have a certain amount of lifetime, we see one thing here, we are not up for the fight. Wait a second, is he regenerating life? Okay, he's half down. that means we need more skeletons. Even though that might be a very, very expensive since we are throwing... You could argue we are throwing out mana potions. Okay, just do your magic, buddies. It's gonna work out at one point. I mean, is it worth throwing away all, or not throwing, but summon so many skeletons? I don't know. I'm just gonna have to hope that we, at one point, so to say, get it all back. And as long as I keep them up, that might be also over good. It would have been so nice if one of the hunter, or not, I have already, okay, he's nearly down. That is my memory. It would have been so cool if we would have one of the dragon hunters with us, right? But he's nearly down. Oh my god, I did not expect that from the beginning. Okay, honestly, I'm surprised.
Nothing there. Nothing to plunder.
I did not expect that, to be utterly honest with you. I'm not gonna leave those rusty two-handers here, guys. That is not gonna happen. Okay. Who would have imagined that, right? I just want to make one... Okay, he said, I'm gonna kill ya, right? And just am not certain if we did the right... We did the right thing. But I was uncertain why he didn't attack us from the beginning. Maybe they didn't want to make the game too unfair. Good, thank you. Nice. Gone he is. To be honest, I am utterly surprised. That is something I did not imagine that would happen that quickly. And what is it with dragons and gold and everything? I mean, if you depict how smoke was displayed in The Hobbit, not only the movies but the book too, with lots of gold. What is it? Why would a bloody dragon actually care about bloody gold? I don't know. Okay, we definitely want to open them up. The problem is, I don't know where the next dragon would be. Hi Dima, how are you? You just missed the battle with a dragon. We just took this bad boy out here. Well, not really me, but them skeletons. Okay, that means we are gonna fly back to the castle. And then maybe we are going to check. Good, cleared hole, Jakenda. Help me out, I don't get it. I'm sorry, I'm sometimes a little bit lost in memories and sometimes even a little bit stupid, you could argue. Okay, it's 8. Oh man. Okay, it was... Or do we get the damage only when we are in the castle? And boy, you have a wonderful weapon. Damn it, we could have talked to them hunters actually. In order to see if they give us anything for killing the dragon. It's good that we regenerate once we are doing sleep. Oh my goodness, my word finding today, I am so sorry. I actually wanted to talk to the dude with the mighty lightning weapon.
Hey,
Telling you anything new. For that is the will of Inos.
hey, you! Hey, you!
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Your life belongs to Beliar? I don't hope so.
I've got some dragon blood for you.
That's great. Sell me everything you have.
That's the first I've heard of it. That's been known a long time. You mustn't believe everything.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about what's happened outside the castle.
Nobody ever asks for my opinion. You hardly know who to believe these days.
Okay. Let me check the log again, right? We could still try Hoshpack, which we wanted to do in the last stream, but actually got a little bit distracted there. Okay, we should actually fly back. And talk to Gorn. Flying, no. I think we gonna, yes, I'm gonna need to loot everything again. But that is actually quicker than walking away again. In case you wonder, I hope that to receive a little bit of experience there. I'm sorry for that, but in these kinds of games, that just sometimes happens. See, it goes quick, right? Mikael, hi. Nice that you have joined. May the sleeper be with you. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be quick. Gold plate. Okay, yes, I opened them up, but that I can do in the off at a later stage. I hope you guys are all well. And that your life is good. Okay, there should be... Yes, the silver plate. Okay, got it. Then this is everything. I'm sorry, it's lagging right now. I hope my internet is going to catch up in a couple of seconds. I hope I don't have to restart it. Not the internet, but the router. I hope the lagging stops soon, guys. Give it a second. Can we now do something here? No. I've just killed one more Dark Thrall. In which game are you? Are you in Gothic 2? Enlighten me, I cannot connect the dots. Ah, okay, cool. Dark Thrall, but Dima, you are a little bit further ahead, right? You're probably not in chapter 4. Ah, in the mod. Ah, okay, sorry, I forgot. I remember now. You have mods installed where Corinnes, for example, is bigger too, right? Is the graphics better too? Did they somehow put in better textures? Especially in the Orc Town. Nice, that sounds nice. At one point I should actually try out some mods too. Okay, this is still what I remember. Oh man, DirectX 11 and 2K quality. What the hell? That's actually... I mean, you gotta imagine how old this game is, right? Nearly 20 bloody years. And all done by community. That is amazing. Oh no, I shouldn't have ran into him. I wonder, Dima, are the mods easily installable?
Nothing to be had there.
I mean, in order to get the game running under Windows 10, you're gonna need the player mod thingy there. Is that already then enabled? That can you enable with that the mods? Is that then pretty damn easy? Okay, let's see what we have inside. Oh, hello, a nice crossbow. There's an instruction, okay. Okay, I for a second thought the thingy there was a sword to loot, but no. Okay. Good, then this is done and out of my mind. This was a sting at my conscience that I haven't cleared them out yet. We are then quickly gonna go I'm sorry, back to Gorn talk to him, and then it goes back to the castle, and we put back together what we are going to do next. I mean, you have to say the skeletons obviously saved our life, right? Without them, the dragon, through his magic protection, I just assume, would have been not possible to take down for us. That's just what I'm gonna have to say. I hope that this is actually that we find something else than just rely on skeletons at one point. But about that I'm not certain.
How's it going?
Brave of you to come here. You got lost, huh?
What are you doing up here?
I'm here to make money.
Here in the middle of nowhere?
I'm a hunter. I specialize in difficult cases. Fire lizards, mine crawlers, dragon snappers, anything nobody else will hunt. That brings in the money.
That's some armor you're wearing.
Yeah, hard to get. It's made of mine crawler plates. A guy named Wolf made it for me. I used to be a convict here in the colony. Gave him a couple of mine crawler plates, and a few days later the thing was finished. The guy's okay.
Where's this Wolf now?
It's been a while since I've seen him. Back then, he was a mercenary here in the colony. I suppose he still hangs around with the boys.
What is there to see here?
A bunch of fire lizards, orcs, and I don't know what else. I haven't been farther up on the high plain. I'd advise you against trying it. The things that live up there don't sound too friendly.
Can you gut dragons too?
Sure, why not?
Teach me how to gut animals.
Why not? I've got enough at the moment.
Hey! The rock dragon is dead.
I don't hear any more screams. Were you up in the rock fortress?
Yes.
Haha, I thought as much. Wherever you show up, there won't be one stone left standing.
What are you going to do now?
I'll stick around for a while and then make my way back to Lee. Maybe we'll meet again there. I'm getting sick of this damned area. It's time we finally get out of this country.
See you later.
Okay, not much. Not much. I would say since we are here and we are far away from, well, not too far away from level 29, why don't we just go up against them lizards?
There's another of those scummy beasts. One less monster around.
I love this shit.
That was a little bit of a noob mistake to obviously summon them right next to them NPCs, which... No, I'm not gonna... The paladins are the good guys, right? Or are they not? Oh, bloody hell. Do you know what's a great part? Do it once.
One less
I love
monster
this
around.
shit.
But my style is do it 2 times. Just to be cool. But that's what I always say. If not one stupid thing happens in the streams, each stream, then I'm doing something wrong. Things like that just need to happen. Obviously. Okay, we are a little bit away now. So we should be safe to summon some skeletons, right? To do the dirty work for us. Because that's what you do nowadays, right? Pay someone else to do the dirty work, so you don't have to do it yourself. On the contrary, you can watch a wonderful fight. And yes, I have not saved in a little bit, but right after that battle I'm actually gonna save for sure, don't worry. Although I'm a little bit surprised how much the fire lizards actually can take. Although he just nearly killed one mare skeleton, which is not much. Oh, come on, just kill him. It might, of course, be that I am required to lay my hands on him. See, we can do stuff ourselves. Okay, sadly enough, we don't have the skill to loot them, although I want to use my learning points for mana and skills and not for, well, I say it otherwise, for runes, and not put that into skinning animals. Somehow that feels like a little waste of learning points. I said I want to save, right? And I didn't save. Because behind every corner there could be some nasty little enemy lurking around. But not here. I was actually hoping for some plants or anything to loot there. Okay. Make an army of skeletons, siege a castle and become a king. If it only would be that easy, right? And I would need to change the color of the blood, right? Since kings have blue blood, right? At least that's what's said. But yeah, becoming king would be cool in game. So if this is just one singular... No, there are two orcs. Alrighty then, it goes back to the castle. Where we then are gonna sleep. Maybe do some talking. So this is one thing I'm gonna need to be careful about. I should not at least teleport to the castle. You know, playing as Merc, you can sabotage the castle and open gates. Really? Really? And then the orcs enter the castle and kill them paladins? That's a funny part of the plot. Don't worry, at one point I will do something against the lightning there, but for now it is actually a nice distraction. Don't know why it only happens in the castle, but well.
Hey, you!
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Thanks
for the chat, buddy. castle will stand, but a lot would die.
I don't believe this is going to change.
What ability is that of the mercenaries? That you can open up the doors?
Believe everything you hear. That's all just gossip.
It will never open. Okay, I understood.
That's all just gossip.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Because I think we can't even...
Better to watch out. I wouldn't be so sure. You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Okay, however, the mercs can do it. That's a funny, different part of the story then.
Exactly what I said.
Or not story, but the abilities of characters.
No one must violate the divine order.
Ah, Lee would give this quest. Okay, that's a nice connection, actually.
I've got news about the dragons.
Report.
The dragon in the rock fortress to the south is dead.
That's good news. Here,
Really think?
I'll give you some money towards your equipment.
Have there been any more dragon attacks in the meantime?
Luckily not. For the moment, they're holding off.
Enough problems.
Have there been any more dragon attacks in the meantime?
Luckily not. For the moment, they're holding off.
I used to say that myself.
Okay, I'm gonna try it in a second. Whoopsie daisies. Let me just do the talkings and then I'm gonna try it.
Hey! I need more information about the dragons. I have this feeling that I didn't get to all the dragons yet. Maybe I overlooked something.
Following the last attack by the dragons, one of them is said to have disappeared near the volcano in the south. You should look for it there.
Any news?
The orcs are becoming more and more numerous. This is not good.
Garon wants Yan to take over the smithy.
If that's so, then as far as I'm concerned, he can have the smithy. Even if I do think it's a mistake to trust this Jan.
Did anything important happen?
I'm worried. Very worried.
What for?
Recently, these men showed up. They call themselves dragon hunters. As far as I'm concerned, they're nothing but idlers and criminals. If it were up to me, I'd chase them all out of the castle. Let the orcs take care of them.
Don't you think you're exaggerating?
Absolutely not. In our situation, we need men who set a shining example. Warriors to wake the fire of Innos in our fighters' hearts. Instead, these scum destroy the morale of my warriors.
Unlike Lord Hagen, they are here.
Yes. Unfortunately, they're all we have. Innos is putting us through a very hard test indeed.
And apart from that?
Leave me alone.
Alrighty, so then I'm gonna go back to the door. But I'm gonna save before I open it. And then I'll take a look. From what do you mean, Dima, with from the wall? Do I need to climb up at one point and then there's a leveler?
I don't believe this is gonna change. That'll only cause more trouble. That's the first I've heard.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Okay, here I've actually never been. Oh, ham, thank you. Ah, we need the key, okay. Okay, then opening the door will be a little bit more difficult, I guess. Because I just assume we need to kill the right person to drop it.
A few lockpicks would be helpful.
Okay, fun fact, the first time in this game we are out of lockpicks. So that is it. Okay. So what's then gonna be the plan? It said there's a volcano to the south. And if I take a look, the guy at the main gate guard, named main gate guard, has the key, but the peloton will attack you afterwards. Okay, that's clear. We would attack one of them. What we could do, that was weird. I'll gonna sleep, save, and then could theoretically just try it out one time. But then load the game again. Thank you for the hint there. Let's just see what happens. I'm a little bit interested.
Wait a minute.
Try to get the key or talk to him. Wait. Not with Angor, you don't mean. You mean with the main gate guard, right? Okay. Then let me find the main gate guard. It, as far as I know me, it's gonna near that door. Bloody hell, I'm cursed in this fucking castle. We gotta need to do something about that at one point. Do you guys, maybe since the both of you know that game, do you know what the lightning, we are cursed, right? Maybe by one of them Seekers? Are they called Seekers? Can we do something about that? Or what exactly triggers the lightning? Maybe you know that? I mean, it's kind of funny, but if it happens a couple of times in quickly accession, then that feels not that good. Okay, near that door. I'm a little bit lost since there are quite a lot of doors. What did you do with the Raven Sword? I still have the Raven Sword. Okay, Michael don't know because he never experienced that. And the Raven Sword we still have. I didn't hand it over to or did I sell it? Okay, maybe that's... Oh fucking hell, did I? Oh no, I fear something. It could be that I sold it to a merchant. Oh fuck. That ain't good, right? If it has anything to do with the Sword of Raven, but I think I know to which merchant I sold it. Oh, fuck me. Why don't I pay attention to things from time to time? Okay, first things first, I'm gonna check out. I at least know which merchants I visited.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I'm gonna check if I can buy back the fucking sword. Oh, bloody hell. That's it. It'll till the end of the game you will suffer of it. Even if I buy it back. But that's still
Hey,
weird.
you.
Since it only happens in the castle. The whole time, or at least that's now I'm just noticed it. All the time before, when I was taking down the lizardman and fighting the dragon, it actually did not happen. But anyways, if you say it's too late now... Oh, fuck. How stupid am I? Why did I bloody...
Where did you pick that up then?
Sell the sword? How can that even happen?
That's the first I've heard of it.
I hope it's just gonna be in the castle. But it didn't happen before.
I could have told you that before.
In the so it's gonna be with us the next 2 chapters. In the castle where the dragon, the rock dragon was, it actually did not happen, so there I could even sleep. Okay, I finally found the main gate guard.
You. What's your task?
My assignment is simple. I'm supposed to make sure that the orcs stay away more than 30 feet from the gate. If they try to break through the portcullis, I sound the alarm. That's all.
So I'm gonna need to take him down to get the key. And I assume and then we can go through that door, right?
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Taking him out might be a teensy little bit difficult for me, since the lightning spell did not do anything. I would say we can take him down. Just saying. No. Except we would steal it from him. We are not going to be able to. Yes, he has iron skin. That's too bad. Well, try Marvin, it's worth seeing. What do you mean by worse or worth? You probably mean worth seeing. Marvin has a key too. But to be honest, I then first of all gonna need to find that guy.
I already
I don't know how to use Marvin, no. Why are you guys such experts, actually?
Where did you pick that up then?
What you all know about this game is amazing. Marvin mode. Okay. I thought that was a dude here in-game. Okay, now... Okay. You see what a noob I am? Okay, I will actually do a quick break. Just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna need to go to the restroom, but I'll be back in a minute. Alright. I think it was a minute longer than a minute, but fair enough. Okay, push B. Okay. So let me guess, Marvin mode is, so to say, the cheat mode, right? Okay, I'm gonna try it out. But then we are gonna load this, then we are gonna load up again.
Will it ever change? Let's wait and see what happens.
Okay, we are in Marvin mode. Oh man, that is weird.
I wouldn't have done that. That's exactly what I said.
Ah, not the gate, the door. Ah, K is teleport. Okay, otherwise I wouldn't have seen this animation. Don't we all love old games? The problem is that we gonna have to restart the stream, guys. That is the bad part. Since when Gothic crashes, that's the amazing part, the mouse is not working anymore. Okay guys, I'm quickly gonna restart my computer and with it the stream, but I'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes, and then we try to get the animation again, but I'm gonna try to need to restart. Give me, sadly enough, it's gonna take 2 to 3 to 4 minutes to be back, but hopefully that's then gonna be it.